Hello, I'm Zydigo, and today we'll be commencing part 2 of the Let's Play for Poy Poy. Right now, we're choosing another character. We went through Arnold before, and time for another character, I think. So we're going back to the character selection screen to get another one. As you can tell, we're in the senior class, and we'll be going through the new ones we've just unlocked, including Lee, as you can see here, of course, cool. Steel, the boss from the Junior Cup. Of course, the beautiful and brilliant Arnold. Wise, and of course the class is perfect for his age, isn't it? Kage? I'm gonna call him Cage because I feel dirty calling him Kage. Poison, no relation to Ivy from Soul Calibur. And Naomi, those are the characters we've just unlocked. Now of course we have the others already there. But today, I think we'll be going for Cool. Because god damn it, look at this son of a bitch. And there he is, look at him, he's got the long hair. And it's parted in the middle. Brilliant. So, we're gonna go straight over to the Psych Glove selection screen. And buy us a new glove. I mean, we got 1,400,000, why not? Now, there's of course, we could go and purchase a bunch of the lower level gloves. They're available for us, but I just don't really feel the need because, well, we've got enough money to go all the way up to the top for the 3rd level gloves. Now, of course, each one does their own thing. We have Star 3, Hail 3, Hurricane 3, etc, etc. But we're not actually going to go for any of those. We're going to go for Magic. Because, well, goddammit, it is hell fun playing Magic, isn't it? I don't mean the card game, because that's for... let's just continue on. Not only that, we're going to go for Hail 3 as well, I think. Well, I don't know. When I saw it, just the idea of throwing hail at people seems fun. It does a really cool effect as well in the game. So there we go. Now we get to have a look at this guy over here, his bald fat, oh my god! Yeah, creepy. Anyway, we're gonna tune up our glove. We can actually make the numbers go up from 3 and above. 3 is the maximum you can buy, and to actually level them up you have to go through this dude here. And can't afford that unfortunately. As you can see I don't have enough money. But we can level up the Crush glove from 2 to 3, so I think we'll be doing that right now. There we go. As you can tell, if you level them up past 3, you can only get up to the maximum of 5, and all it does is increase the damage output as well as the area of effect that it affects. Yeah. Alrighty then, let's get this son of a bitch straight into the cups. Now, we can go straight into Senior Cup if we want. Unfortunately, Master Cup is locked until we pass it, and Junior Cup we can play anytime we like now since we've finished it. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the show. Let's meet our 4 contestants. Cool, Mia, Lee, Mike. They will be competing for the Senior Cup. Let's take a look at today's prize. Wow, I can't believe it. I guess all of you are ready.
Oh land. Now we've got our 3 gloves that we can choose from. I'm gonna go straight for the Crush one though. Let's check it out.
Ready, go!
Now once again I'll be editing down all the rounds to only show us 1 because all 3 kinda gets a bit tiresome. Now of course the first tactic you should always use, I find, whenever I do this level, is to pick up the heads themselves and throw them as soon as possible. Not only do you actually get to cause quite a bit of damage if it hits, but they tend to drop bombs or attack the other people, which causes more damage. Now what you saw earlier was the Psych Glove power of Crush 3. Sends about a bit of a star power, and of course the higher the levels, the more of the little explosives come out. Quite good. Now, I tell you what, I had a lot of trouble trying to get through this and trying to get past Lee. He's a son of a bitch in this. Quite difficult to get rid of him too. As you can see, that's his cycle there. Causes a slow effect. And that's Cool's victory pose. Him applauding himself. Yeah. Yep. Now, in the higher levels, if you win, the second and third place people get knocked out. That's not very nice for them, is it? There we go, the park, and I'll be using the Hail 3 glove just so we can have a check out what that does as well. Right. Park, of course, best tactic, pick up the giant egg in the middle, throw at everyone else. The best thing about these level-based obstacles, such as the eggs or the East Island heads in the last level, is that they actually don't weigh much. You can pick them up almost immediately and throw them, unlike the gigantic rocks. As you can see, that was the Hail 3 glove, sending out a lovely stream of stars and glitter. Ah yes, I call it the Twilight glove to tell you the truth. And Steel using his annoying ass ability, very easy to dodge if you've got a faster character. Unfortunately though, I don't. Thanks Dinosaur, you say- oh, fucker! And here we go, Flatland, and I'll be showing you off Magic 3.
Ready, go!
In the Flatland level, the best logs to pick up are those three in the very, very bottom right. Of course, Steel failed. Oh, of course, Steel failed with that. But yeah, it caused a lot of damage. Of course, Ivy there, she has the exact same, well, Hail 3 as I do. And that's magic. Throw something in the air, make it appear on the other side. Very cool. Sometimes it is a good tactic to pick up the box and throw it at your enemies, but sometimes it's good to just drop it down directly in the middle. What happens is, sometimes you'll get a health heart, and that does help quite a lot. Well, of course, the worst thing is getting one of those bombs, though. Now, I should say, you shouldn't use the magic glove when the enemy's right next to you, especially if you're holding a bomb, because it tends to backfire.
Game set!
Don't applaud too much, cool, you got hit quite a lot. Alrighty, straight into the desert, and we'll probably go through another bunch of times through these gloves, so going straight for Crush 3.
Ready, go!
Naomi is a fucker. Let's just say that. Took me quite a while to get rid of her. And wise too, to tell you the truth. When they get into higher levels, they're super aggressive. Really, really aggressive. And, well, it's bloody annoying as all hell. So, spamming attacks, much more easier. See? And they dodge a lot more too. Yes, at the higher levels they tend to be a bit more, well, evasive in their maneuvering, as well as more aggressive to the player. Now, as you can see, I did get knocked out in this round, but they still managed to finish each other off quite well.
Game set!
Oh, I got my revenge on that old son of a bitch, don't worry. Good thing though, that it's based on how much points you get, which, of course, I won quite happily there. And Wise stuck around, which I was kind of happy about. And we go straight into robots.
Ready, go!
To my surprise, Wise was not that much of a hassle in this one. Bubba was. He was an arsehole. That's a nice way to put it. Constantly on my back, and, well, a bit of a crux in my side. For all the other rounds, he pretty much went for me only. It was quite frustrating. Maybe sentient, I'm not too sure. Regardless, I still had to go out of my way to kick his ass. It was quite satisfying killing him in the end as well. If you had to compare Bubba to anyone, it would be Schwarzenegger from The Running Man. I mean, they're both a TV show televised to the nation with, you know, death matches going on and whatnot. And he kind of looks like him as well, doesn't he? And there we go. And I'm so glad the robot did that in the end as well. So close. And here's my most hated level. Yes, iceberg. Those fucking penguins.
Ready, go!
As with all levels. Oh, you fucker, Harry. There we go. So, of course, ducking down does allow you to dodge the bomb blast, but oh, I told you this. I hate this level. Sliding ice and dodging, you know, undodgeable enemies really can be a frustrating thing. I have to say, Harry's got a brilliant glove. What was that, Joey's? Where it bounces along and homes in on enemies. Very, very useful. Now, the unfortunate thing with Hail is that everything in a straight line gets damaged. But if your aim is off even a bit, no chance in hell. Did you see that penguin? I mean, the sound it's making as it's chipping into that ice. Jesus Christ. Ow! Now, I was a bit of a panic at the very end here. I thought the only way I could win, throw bubba. And truthfully, it really worked. Oh, come on. Oh, well, there we go. That's the end of the game, and I'm glad we won. Oh. Fuck's sake.
Congratulations, Cool! You're the winner!
Just hearing that announcer say his name is quite funny. He's not like feels uncomfortable saying it himself. And oh my god, what the fuck is that? Anyway, that's the end of part 2 for Poy Poy. I'm Zydeco. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back for the third one with another character.